Hey guys, Mike Courier here with Warren Brooks, Fabiano Scherner, black belt from Gracie Barra. Warren's got a great heel hook entry from opening the closed guard, so check it out.
Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do, we're looking to open up the guard. So usually I like to go either hands on the biceps right here, or you can also do what we call the baby grip, one of the two. Me, I like to go right here on the biceps. So I'm going to lean up, knee in the middle. Instead of putting the other leg out to the side, I'm actually looking to kind of scoot back. And I actually want to get down where my chest actually pushes the hips down to the ground. Then I'll get in on the hips here, make a turn, then I'll look to push down the leg. So once the leg goes down, keep control of the knee, keep control of the hip. And outside leg comes up, knee is going to come down to control. As soon as the knee hits the ground though, this outside leg is going to come up, and you're going to kind of pressure in here, trapping their leg. Here. Hand will go to the ground for a base. Now, normally what happens here is he either looks to push this knee here, or I'm pressuring so much here where he looks to kind of kick this leg back. So this is going to help me here. When I come here to here, I want to make sure that I grip this knee really tight to my side. As I come up, this inside leg is actually going to cut up underneath of his butt cheek, and the other leg is going to come all the way across the hip. So it's up, in, and around. Now, once I get to here, it's very important that I grab my own knee here and I squeeze in. This is going to keep him from going belly down to run, one, and two, this other leg that's on the bottom is going to curl up right up against his butt cheek here. Alright? That keeps him from going anywhere. Again, I want to stay super, super tight. Now, if he does decide where he wants to already start to turn before I even hook in, this leg, my foot that's right up against the butt cheek here, is actually going to transfer, as he goes to turn here, down. That's going to keep him there. Alright, so come back here. That's going to keep us when we get into the hook position. So again, I want to stay super, super tight here. Foot on the ground, squeezing in here, stabilizing the knee, making sure the knee line doesn't get past my legs here, because if it does, you're going to have to transition to something else. Now, the next important thing is when I get ready to hook the heel, you'll see a lot of people that just come here and they look to hook basically at their forearm or at the curve of their arm. You're never going to get a really good bite by doing that. So when I get here, I want to activate my lat. I'm going to come up. I'm going to turn this palm out. Then when I get around the heel here, I'm going to pop my thumb up super hard. I'm going to keep a lot of pressure. Then I'm looking to take the outside hand. I'm going to gable grip in as tight as I can. Then this leg here is going to flare out. I'm going to pop the hips up. I'm not looking to turn. This bottom shoulder is actually going to get dragged back towards the banner there. So it's here, in tight, and then I drag. And that's the end of it.
And you're not feeling any desire to get this all the way laced through, right? You're comfortable having just across my lap. I can't go anywhere, but
the only thing that you really have to worry about here is if you can try to pull my leg out to get it underneath of this arm here possibly, maybe try to look for a reverse. So that's why I want to keep it stumped on the ground. You also have a lens lock you could do from there. But again, as soon as I get in, that's why I want to stay like this. I want to stay super tight. I want to punch it to the ground as hard as I can. Sure. So then it allows me to get in a better entry there.
Well, and you're keeping both of your feet totally safe from here. I can look at them, but positionally, there's nowhere for me to go.
No, no, not really. And the thing is this bottom foot, make sure that you're tucking it up, you're booting it up right across the bottom of his butt cheek. What that does, that just helps keep all this super tight, the knee line, everything. And again, once you even get the hook in here, even if, if I even start one hand, I start to come back to get it, he goes to try to turn even from here, I'm going to block him right here. Sure. Then if that happens, then I can look to push in to get more in the honey hole position.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah, it feels like I'm dead in the water here. I think that, my biggest concern is always my leg that's not being attacked. If my leg that's on the bottom is free to move, I have a chance to escape from here. From here, I feel like I'm really stuck. I think that I resort to hand fighting maybe. That's a losing battle every time.
It is, because as you go to hand fight here, I'm able to, because for me to pull that off, I'm just going to use my hips and my back to come out. And you're already exposed here, so it's going to be pretty easy to get in. The most common things people are going to do is they're going to try to boot their foot here, which honestly, again, that's where I talk about that lat activation, where I get here to here, and I come up, around, and I really want to Look right there. Yeah, we're super tight.
And I think what I see a lot of times when people get into honey hole is that they're too relaxed in the legs, right? And so they focus so hard on lacing that leg, they're not squeezing their knees together, and they're not keeping my leg bent.
Right.
You know, and that's what I feel. I feel like if I can get my leg straight, now I've got some meat to move around a little bit. I've got some movement. By you closing your knees, you really keep me bent, isolating that lower leg. It just feels.
And it's super tight too. Again, make sure, guys, whenever you do come around, it's important that if you're looking to get into a lot of heel hooks here, don't just lackadaisically come around and hook. This is different than me getting here, stretching out, activating my lat as I come around, capturing his toes, and then I pop this up super tight right here. Then once I grab, I'm just pulling this in as tight as I can get it, activate, and then I didn't really even have to show up at all.
You know, so much comes from that little hip flare, you know, at the point where you're actually turning your hips to the ceiling, right? And your shoulders aren't doing a lot of work. Your shoulders are kind of just hanging out there.
They do, and all I'm doing is I just slide the shoulder back.
Right. Cool. That's it, guys. We'll see you next time.